Hello, my name is Matthew Furch, and I'll be presenting Sequences and Series, the first unit of Mathematics Year 1. First let's start by defining a sequence. A sequence is a list of terms in order to pair. Each number in a sequence is considered a term. For example, a common sequence would be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, so on, so on, so on. As you can see, they're always added by the same number, and that's what makes it a sequence. There are two formulas for sequences. The first one being the nth term of an arithmetic sequence. This is used to find a specific number in the sequence. So let's put up our formulas here. Okay, this is the nth term of the sequence, the formula. As you can see, it's u sub 1 plus n minus 1 times d. So let's start out by defining all these terms. Okay, so u1, u is your term, and 1 is the number of the term. The first given term of our sequence. Let's use the sequence we were using. 2, 4, 6, 8, so on, so on, so on. Let's say this is the sequence we're given. The first term would be number 2. So you just put in 2 as your u sub 1. Then your d is going to be the distance between them. So it's 2 plus 2 equals 4, 4 plus 2 equals 6, 6 plus 2 equals 8. So your n, your d, would be 2 also. And n is what you're trying to find. So you would plug in something for n. Let's say we want to find the 20th term of this sequence. We do u sub, and the 20th term of the sequence, u sub 20, which is what you're trying to find. Then you do u sub 1, which is 2, plus 20, which is n, minus 1, times d, and d is 2. So basically be 2 plus 19, times 2. Then you just do 19 times 2. Which would be 38 plus 2, and you get your answer. U sub 20 equals 40. Here, you just found the nth term of the sequence. You're given the first term, the u sub 1, which is 2. You're given 4 numbers of the sequence, so you can also determine what the distance between them is. You can clearly see it's 2 and 2. And if you have all of these numbers, you can easily come to a conclusion on the number you want to find. Then there's another formula for sequences, which is the sum of a number of numbers in an arithmetic sequence. So it will be something like this. Okay, so the sequence will be sum of n equals n over 2 so the formula is sum of n equals n over 2 times u sub 1 plus u sub n. Now, we already know what u sub 1 means, and we know what n means. It's the number we want the sum of. U sub n is basically what you're left if you put all the numbers together. So you would plug first, we have to find what u sub n is. So u sub n equals u1 plus n minus 1 d. Okay, this is u sub n, so all we have to do is plug u sub n into that formula, and then we can find what we're looking for. Let's say we want to find the sum of the first 23 numbers of a sequence. What you do would be s of, wait, no, let's change number. Let's do the sum of 18 numbers in a sequence. S18 equals 18 over 2 times u sub 1, which is 2, plus un, which is u1 plus u sub 1, no, plus un, sorry, un, and then just plug in the whole thing. And now you'd solve this. You change the n, obviously, to the number you're trying to find, which is 18. So you get 18 minus 1, 17. Then you do 17 times 2, which would be 34. And then you do 34 plus 4. Parentheses, and then 18 over 2 over here. So you get 4 plus 34, which is 38. Wait, let me erase this so you can see better. Okay, so you get 38, and then 18 over 2. So you just do, what's 18 over 2?